Hey guys, what is up? It's Master. Welcome back to a brand new video. See by the title of today's video, we have the official Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 24 leaks. If you don't want to be spoiled, I recommend clicking off now because we're going to go to Twitter in a few minutes and see the leaks. Seems like a pretty action-packed chapter. Just what I've saw so far, the sample size that I've saw. So if you don't want to be spoiled, click off now because here we go. Over on Twitter, we see the cover is Kawaki with his karma and the title is Uzumaki Kawaki. And yeah, there's Kawaki on the cover of this month's chapter. Then we're going to go over here. So here is page 1. Feel free to read this of yourself. Like I said, that's the title. Blah, blah, blah. Mission Hidden Sand. And it's a flashback between Boruto and Kawaki of Boruto giving him the flying Raijin symbol. So Boruto can teleport to him. Page 2, Boruto or Kawaki saying, "What's this?" Boruto admitting they can't beat Jura yet. Okay. And then page 3, back in the moment of Jura versus Kawaki with that karma activated right there. Page 4, just more of the fight. Most of this chapter is pretty much the fight between Jura and Kawaki. It does seem like I said, you can pause the video and check out a little bit more if you want. Page 5, more of the fight. Looks like Jura is behind Kawaki now. I don't know if he teleported or what's the case, but Kawaki is fighting Jura. Page 6, Jura is looking to sneak attack Kawaki. Jura's eyes like that because in the last chapter, Kawaki stabbed him through the eye with his metal rod, if you do not remember. Page 7, this is Kawaki's jutsu, I do believe. His dojutsu allows him to shrink objects and stuff, just like Ishiki's, right? And he can manifest these cubes like Ishiki was able to, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be wrong, but I don't really remember. Page 8, just more of the fight. He's using his ninja tool arm to hit Jura and push him back. I love the karma design, man. I really do. The karma design is just so freaking sleek and so cool. I love it. Page 9 through 12. So we see the big cubes crashing. Boruto is flying in the air. More Kawaki versus Jura. Kawaki is overpowering him, it seems. Just more of the fight here. Jura's nail, is that broken? I can't really tell. And then just more of the fight. Seems like Kawaki is kind of overpowering him, but that's how strong Jura is. Jura is pushing Kawaki back with just a finger. That's absolutely freaking insane. Page 13, just more of the fight. Kawaki overpowering Jura here, stabbing the metal rod into his chest. Page 14. Why does the karma look different there? Interesting. Interesting. Page 15, more of the same. Ooh, Jura's got a hole in his chest. 16 and 17. Bro, Boruto's karma's activating. That's insane. Jura gets blown back. That's actually crazy. That makes me so hype. And Boruto's just flying. Page 18. Sumire says incredible to corner that Jura that badly. Maybe just like this. Amato says no. Jura's pulling out his book. Interesting. Page 19. Jura says Kawaki is expected. His combat ability is far beyond what it used to be. How did he gain that power in such a short time? No, it's not just you. Himawari. She's suddenly waking right before my eyes and so strange, like a completely different person. What's Jura doing? His research on them? I'm confused. I'm not sure. I'm not reading all this, but you can read it if you want. Just page 20, more dialogue between Jura, Kawaki, and Sumire is saying something likely to Amato. Page 21. Jura is talking about love, and he's talking about it to Kawaki, which is kind of weird. Kawaki looks to blow him away now. The karma still looks different. I don't know why. Page 23. Obviously, he's not blown away, but Kawaki thinks that. Page 24. Now, don't get so heated, Kawaki. I just want to talk a little. Yeah, obviously. Whoa. He's got, like, roots now. That's pretty sick. I guess he saved himself with the roots. Bro, look at him on the throne, like the roots throne. That's so sick, dude. That's insane. Page 26. I want to visit the Hidden Leaf, but honestly, I thought that he might already be dead. But now, looking in their unwavering eyes, I know for sure he's alive. So, Jura's target is Naruto, I do believe, and that's who he is looking for. Yeah, just more dialogue between the two about Naruto. Jura talking about devouring Naruto and Kawaki getting heated. Now Boruto steps in as well. So it seems like Boruto's saying they're going to teleport away to get away from Jura because they can't beat him right now. But they did overpower him just a little. Kawaki, hold on a second. Hey, Jura, listen up real close. I don't care about love or any of that crap, but still, just more dialogue. Kawaki, your instincts for targeting 7 that gut instinct of viewers, I'll give you credit for it, but don't get the wrong idea. One day I'll definitely kill you without fail. That's kind of beast mode. George says, interesting, I appreciate the honesty. I'm done here. Let's go. Kawaki, I'm glad we got to talk. Let's meet again. So that's the end of the encounter between those two. This is, I saw this. This is so awesome. Kawaki just flips him off. That's just awesome, dude. So there's the symbol that they're going to teleport to. Delta's still there. Konohamaru just gets disrespected again. Konohamaru has our lines. They got the Thorn Soul. They have the Thorn Soul from Matsuri, I do believe. Ryu's got, did they get Ryu's? I don't know. Page 37, more dialogue. Page 38, more dialogue. Oh, this guy finally showed up. We haven't seen him in a while. I forget his name. That's how crappy he kind of is, but... Page 39, yeah, what's with the face? You feeling sick or something? It's the opposite. Hidari, listen to this. Kawaki actually praised me, so Hidari and Jura having a conversation back at their hideout. And then this is the end of the chapter. That's it. This chapter looks really good. I'm so hyped. If you're like, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm out here. Thank you all for watching. Peace.